Frankford and Cheltenham. In the Frankfurt section, maybe Wissinoming, because Wissinoming Park's right there. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will tell me where I'm at. Frankfurt and Cheltenham. The interesting thing about this intersection, there's a cemetery there, there's a cemetery there, there's a cemetery there, and there's a cemetery there. Cedar Hill Cemetery, North Cedar Hill Cemetery. That's Mount Carmel Cemetery, and I believe this is also a part of North Cedar Hill Cemetery. So, go for a bike ride. We're going to ride around the cemeteries. If I see somebody's grave that I recognize, I'll stop. There's a Civil War memorial in here. There's a Medal of Honor. There's a Hall of Famers. Phillies, Eagles. This is right. If you ever get off the L at Bridge and Pratt, this is the cemetery at Bridge and Pratt. Quite honestly, if you're looking for spots to walk in this area, it's probably safer and cleaner than anywhere else you're going to go. The cemetery has like historical societies want to help the cemetery take care of it, but it costs a lot of money to upkeep these headstones, and the cemetery it has to stay at a certain standard to have historical societies help them. And I don't think the person who owns the cemetery can afford it. So there's limited staff here. From what I hear, I have a friend that works at another cemetery. This is the Civil War memorial. All these gentlemen here made the ultimate sacrifice during the Civil War. Frankfurt was a big hub for like sending off soldiers. There was a place in Frankfurt where it was like it was like right up Frankfurt Ave. They would go, okay, you're going to war here, and they would send troops to a deployment center. I don't know. I'm not really. So yeah, all these guys, and then they got this nice memorial. If you look over there, you see how, well, I'll show you. Uh-oh. See how it's kind of overgrown up here? Oh my God, look at this. Oh. Yeah, you pay to get buried, right? You pay to get buried. And this is what happens to your tomb. Oh, this is... crazy, right? Get back on the bike. See these bolts? Let's see if I can find the other guy. There he is. Look at this. This is pretty interesting, right? Albert. What does it say? Tillinghast? Tillinghast? Among the most significant golf architects. He was most remembered for his legendary courses he created in the early 20th century. The course, beautiful. He was a top amateur player. He had it Golf Illustrated. He architected over 500 courses, and he was put in the Golf Hall of Fame in 2015. And right here is Alexander Crawford, Medal of Honor winner. He was part of the USS Wyalusing. He was in the north, yeah, and the south had these things called rams, which are like, I don't know, kind of like submarines, but not really. And they were like these metal boats that would just drive into wooden boats and destroy them, hence the name ram. Alexander had, he helped the, well, they actually did succeed. They tried to blow up this ram, the Amadale, and they had a plan to blow it up, and his plan didn't work out. But because of his smart thinking and his, the way he covered up his tracks, the South never knew that we were doing that. Look at this. Look, see this? Like this is falling apart. Oh, the first superintendent. Oh, good. Look at this. This guy was the first superintendent of the cemetery. I say. Henry, here he is. Now, Henry. Look at this. Henry. Oh, the statue's broken. There's another cemetery near, I don't know what section it is. I guess it's near Juniata Park. W.C. Fields' parents are buried. W.C. Fields is a comic from Philadelphia. He was big in the 19 teens and the 20s. And that cemetery, I'm going to make a video there. They just destroyed all these headstones, and they figured, since all these people are like 120 years old dead, nobody cares. Well, they threw out W.C. Fields' parents. And, I don't know. TMZ was at the cemetery. I find a lot of the Catholic cemeteries are very hard to get help. This is nice though, right? And there's a another Medal of Honor winner in this cemetery. I forget his name. He there was a battle at the Civil War, and you never see the part where like they wave the flag. Like in the wars, in the old wars in the 1800s, they would have a guy playing the drums and a guy waving a flag. Well, someone in his battalion got shot and the flag fell. And this guy, I mean, this guy's nuts. He said, "No, I'll go get that flag," and he avoided getting killed. He picked up the flag. Some call him a Medal of Honor winner. I call him nuts. That cemetery's huge. It seems like this section of the cemetery, because the cemetery across the street's owned by the same people. I guess because they still bury people here. They keep up with it better? I don't know. It's a big ass cemetery. I think this is Mayfair. Like we're not that far from front porches. I mean front lawns. That's Mayfair to me. It's nice that the trees are in bloom. I think that person loves Easter. In October, I was making cemetery videos, and people decorate the graveyards or the graves for all the holidays. They decorated the gravestones with cobwebs and shit for Halloween. But honestly, you don't need to decorate a gravestone to make it creepy. It's already creepy, you know? Oh, look at this. There's like a track. Like a pole, a trolley track. Oh. And back here in this section of the cemetery, there are little graves here, but it looks like to this, let me slow down. Over here, over there, all the way back, there's like a neighborhood garden where the people can plant like tomato plants and flowers. I mean, they're not using it for burial ground yet, so why not, right? And to our left, that's Wissanoman Park. Uh-oh. Those guys right on my ass. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. There you go. I'm going to go tell. Why is it like that? Okay. So to our left, I think it was Mount Carmel. I believe it's a Jewish cemetery. And I forget the exact year. I think it was 2016. Over 100 headstones were toppled. I think it was classified as a hate crime. There's no real way. But those doors, you see how it's wood there? In the mid 2000s, early 2000s. People started robbing graves. Uh-oh. Yo! Yeah, it's locked up. People, oh no, it's open. Uh-oh. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, see there. I mean, there's a lot of headstones knocked over. I don't know if that's neglect from the cemetery or if it was part of that. Whatever happened. Uh-oh. Drop it on me. Huh. Reverend Block. Not to sound stupid, I didn't know Jewish people could be reverends. I thought they were, uh-oh. There it is. Doing this channel, I found out why people do this. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a receipt sort of kind of. It says, hey, I visit grandmom, I was here, here's my rock. I don't know how you know who put the rock there, but that's why people do that. A lot of Freemasons. Huh. I don't think there's going to be a way out. Oh well. Look at these headstones. I like that. Sometimes when I make these videos, I just pretty much state I say what I'm thinking out loud. So now now I'm self-conscious about saying that reverend thing. There's another headstone knocked over. You know, there's not as many as I thought there would be. So maybe they fixed a lot of them. There's a few here. And this is the part where I find out if I'm walking back. Can't really ride the bike to pavements like this. There's some more. Crazy, right? Look at this. Okay, wow. There's a lot. I'm assuming this is where it all happened. Yeah, look, see, all these headstones are like standing up like this. It's crazy. I wonder if it was really a hate crime. Not defending what happened. Sometimes kids do shit and they don't even know what they're doing. Because there's a playground right there, you know? So yeah, there's some more. So I wonder if a bunch of jerk-off kids came over and knocked over these headstones. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Look at this. Think about that. You come here to visit your whatever, and you got to put the rocks on that like that. Look at this one. This was a... Wow. That's heartbreaking. 1929. There's some old headstones here. 1920. I mean, I think this cemetery sold out. No more seats at this cemetery. And that's the thing with cemeteries. After they get full, right? Who's responsible? Because the guy who owned the cemetery in 1920, I bet he's dead. Odds are. I mean, Prince Philip, he just died. He was 100, so. How do you guys feel about headstones? You see like this? Yeah, they have headstones that say father and mother. Uh-oh, get you in. This is my favorite time of the pandemic. Allergy season. Do you have the virus? Or is it just the pollen? The crazy thing is, all right, so this cemetery is pretty beat up, right? There's a cemetery, I don't know, 5 minutes from here. It's like the best cemetery in the city. It's up there with Laurel Hill. It's amazing. Oh, there's another reverend. Okay, all right. And he had the Hebrew writing, so that means he was, I guess you have to be Jewish to be buried here, right? And then you, oh, that means nobody can have a tattoo in the cemetery, I think. That was the, I heard that on Howard Stern. I don't know if that's you can't be buried in the Jewish cemetery with a tattoo. Howard Stern talked about that. His mom yelled at him at that time. There we go. This is Cedar Hill, Part 3. This is nice. Uh-oh. There comes a bulldozer. It's really nice here. Look at this view. I don't think it's gonna come out that late. But that is an awesome shot of the skyline. Oh, oh. Oh, there's a wild dog in the cemetery. Uh-oh. Hey, don't hit like and subscribe. in my heart, there's a trembling question. Yeah, I don't know anybody buried in this one. I know. Oh, is this part of that cemetery? No, Miller's not a Jewish name, is it? Isn't it silly to separate? Like even to be segregated in death, right? Isn't that silly? I think this is Mount Sinai. What the hell? Or Easter no, there's Easter decorations, so there's no way this is a Jewish cemetery. You don't want to be buried back here. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Look at this, eh? What's going on there? Were they headstones? Was this a family plot? I'm looking back at these headstones. They're kind of old. Look at these yards. Oh, I see you. Oh, you're a big pit bull. You look like a bear. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Nothing scarier than a Frankfurt pit bull. Very exciting. I try not to go down the same roads twice. Not that it matters. Oh look, I think I'm going to wrap this up. This is the 4 cemeteries at Frankfort and Cheltenham. Pretty interesting. I don't know. I'm going to be making another cemetery video in about 2 minutes. But this is enough of this. So if you like this video, hit subscribe. There's going to be another one just like this going up in a day or so. Check out my merch. My merch is fire. Oh, shit. You want to help me out? There's a link below in every video to my Patreon. And I might be having member. I don't know. That's enough. Toodles!